Aries, welcome to your weekly reading for July 6th to the 13th. I am Charlene, Lizette. Whether you're new or whether you're returning, a massive thank you to you. Let us dive into your reading and see what is going on this week, okay? I hope you click subscribe and you become a part of our collective that wanted to come out, so we're going to let it come out. Let me tell you, when I was pre-shuffling, that card kept showing up, and I was like, okay, what is it meaning? What are you trying to say? Look, people give the Seven of Swords a bad rap, but one of the things you need to understand about the Seven of Swords is it's not necessarily always about other people. The Seven of Swords, in my opinion, often indicates ourselves, the self. So we'll dive into that in just a minute. The amulet you got this week is Athena, and Athena is all about wisdom, right? She's the warrior wisdom. Okay, and what I'm really seeing here is wisdom, honestly. I mean, at the very overarching umbrella of this entire week is maturity and wisdom here occurring for you. Clarity, a deeper understanding of something, a breaking down, right, of the illusions, of the fears, of what may have been really stopping you from moving forward, specifically in your love life, okay? I'm hearing that very clearly. Almost like you're showing up so powerfully here, Aries. You're here, okay, babe? Your Athena, I mean, really talks about the warrior energy, very similar to Aries, your Aries, right, Aries? You know, one of the things that is really coming through here is that there's parts of your life where you've got it down packed, babe. You know exactly what to do, how to do it. You have no qualms about it. You can be really disciplined. You can be really focused. You can be very emperor-like in nature. And I have an Aries stellium, so I see you. Right? However, there is this one aspect of your life, and I think that it has to do with your emotional fulfillment. Could be with relationships or just emotional fulfillment in general. Like, you could have all this money in your bank account, you could have all this stuff, but you still never feel that, like, fulfillment, right? And what's happening this week is the universe is making you work through some of these things. Maybe this Capricorn full moon that we're just coming off of really illuminated a lot of stuff that you needed to let go of, like a lot of the stories, the narratives, like the where you're getting in your way, where you're blocking your own success, your own finances, like basically where you are your own worst enemy. And with the Seven of Swords here, I think it has a lot to do with your mindset. Your mindset can sometimes become your own worst enemy, where you create these narratives and then you cannot articulate them, or you keep things in, or you internalize stuff, or, you know, you fly off the handle for some of you, and then you say things that you don't mean, or you start thinking all these things, and then just really just becomes like this over-analysis paralysis inside your mind, but then you can't talk about it, and so you feel like you have to lie, and you have to hide things, and you have to hold them close to your chest because no one's going to understand you. And it has to do with your stability, with your home life, with celebration, with joy, with happiness. Almost like you're not allowed to be happy. Sounds so fucking weird, right, when you say it out loud. But with the Page of Wands here, it makes me really feel like this has to do with things that you are excited about, things that you feel passionate about. This could be crushes, this could be inspiration, this could be new ideas. There's a vitality here to it. There's an innocent and like a flame, a spark to it, okay? This could be about messages and communication. But whatever this thing is, it's like you feel like you're not allowed to have it, like it's unattainable. But that Five of Pentacles, it's like, no, every time I want to go for that, I'm going to be left up in the dust. Every time that I, whatever, want that promotion, want more money, want that love, want that friendship, whatever that thing is, nope, not allowed to have it. That's like the fucking story that goes looping in your brain. However, with this warrior energy of Athena and this wisdom, right? Like the ability to be wise enough to see things from a different lens. That's a really powerful thing to do. And it's really indicative of your emotional maturity and also your ability to put your ego aside. Because the ego always wants to be like, everybody else's fault, not mine. This week, you're like, I'm going to take accountability here. With the strawberry quartz and the garnet, it's like you're fired up, you're fueled up, and you're like, I'm going to operate from heart center and from my core to work through this stuff. I'm no longer going to be afraid. I'm no longer going to let it limit me. And you got trine here as your astrology card. And trine, as it says in this card, it's a harmonious aspect in astrology, is fluency, ease, development, privilege, aptitude, self-comfort, sometimes temper, sometimes laziness and intelligence. So it's like the universe is now showing you like you're making things hard. Stop it. You've got discipline here. So this is how can you discipline what you put in your mind, right? I can accomplish what I set my mind to do. So if in your mind you're always going to tell yourself like you're not allowed to have this thing that you think is unattainable, that's what's going to manifest itself. This week, you're realizing how much that is hurting you, how much that is creating so much suffering and difficulty. Oh my God, look, it's like my hair is going into a little heart. I've got the fan on, so sorry if things are like flying. Okay. All path leads to home, inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. This is where literally you are reclaiming your power. Okay. Absolute reclamation of your fire, your power, your vitality, your wisdom, your intelligence. You are the emperor in tarot. You are Aries, okay? You are the fucking warrior. You are also the hero. So be the damn hero of your own life this week, Aries, okay? Because you have now understood that you are the one that is blocking your 9 of Cups. So no more, right? Like you're making a conscious choice here. You're even with the 4 of Swords reflecting, reviewing, right? Looking back and going like, oh my God, it was me. It was a problem. I would even encourage you to go research different meanings of the 7 of Swords and don't just look at these more modern, websites. Kind of dig deep into the internet. Maybe get some books, okay? Or if you want, you can take my tarot intensive or my tarot certification course or my modules are in the description box below because I dive deep into each of the 78 cards and we talk about that in, I think it's called Tarot Basics is where you learn the 78 cards. It's a module on its own that you can take separately if you don't want to do the full certification. It's all in the description box below, okay? The 7 of Swords is so complex and it's really us sometimes. Like we are the problem because of the things that we process in our brains and the stories that we tell ourselves. Because the 7 of Swords leads to the 8 of Swords and the 8 of Swords is literally us creating our own blockages. So 7 of Swords is holding all that stuff in that then creates our own blockages. It's like if you don't poop, you constipate yourself and then you're backed up and then you don't feel comfortable. Do you see what I'm saying? Like it's the same thing but with your mind. Okay? Aries, like, I love you. I'm an Aries. Okay? I'm an Aries Sun, Mercury, Venus, and I got a shit ton of other asteroids in there. There's a lot of Aries in me. We operate from this place of external confidence, but internally we seek that validation. And this week you're going to be taught by the universe that you don't need to be validated by anybody, babe. You are the hero. You are the warrior. Own that, okay? Let's dive into your love reading. If you want to book a session with me or pick up your amulet or take the course, it's all in the description box below, okay? Reconciliation, new love. A trust. Yeah. I was really feeling here that for some of you, you have this opportunity here to restart something with somebody. Maybe Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, maybe somebody who moved really, really slow and you were like, I'm done with it. But again, you were creating the story in your head that you were done with it because they weren't moving as fast as you wanted them to move because Aries likes things like this. Right, or else their ego gets hurt. And this Taurus person, probably Virgo or Capricorn, moved really, really slow. And you were like, no, I don't like you anymore. And they're coming around now. Yeah, look at that. The 4 of Cups, you're like, I'm bored. You're taking too long. But literally, it's the 4 of Cups and the Sun, this new love. Right? So this person, I don't think they're new. I think for a lot of you, you've known them for a while. Either you're the one that's going to be moving forward to them because you're realizing the moon, the illusions, the stories you tell yourself. Or they're going to be moving towards you. And you have, sorry, my eyeballs are probably just like sticking out of my eyes. Okay, hold on a minute. We have the moon and the sun, I want you to know something. If you have someone's moon and they have your sun, so for example, if you have an Aries sun and a Taurus moon and they have a Taurus sun and an Aries moon, that is one of the best things to have in synastry when it comes to compatibility in a relationship. We have the sun and the moon. We literally have yin yang. And then at the bottom, we have the lovers. I mean, I don't know what to tell you other than just because they're not moving as fast as you want or they're not doing it how you want it when you want it, Aries and their ego, because that's Aries and ego, you know that, it doesn't mean that they don't like you. You understand? This is you maturing. This is you discipline. This is you learning. This is you understanding, developing, using the wisdom to realize when your ego is really blocking you from being able to have this dream life that you've always desired. All right, my love, if you want to book a session, like I said, actually, you know what? Never mind all that shit. You know where it is. It's in the description box below. Go watch this video right here because you need to listen to it. You need to listen to it to help you through this process because I think universe and source consciousness is really trying to usher in this beautiful new opportunity for you. All right, Aries, we will see you later. Alligator. Peace out. Bye.